morning, campers. Welcome back to Farm Simulator 2015. And I am told by my game that there is at least one more... Oh, did I just land on it? Did I just land on the egg I was about to... Yes, I did. Okay, apparently the egg was right here. Okay, well that makes a full dozen eggs, so let's go figure out how to sell these things. On the dawn of our 4th day in the game. And so just kind of a recap, my current rule set is that I'm running the game in real time during the day for the most part. I will fast forward to make a certain amount of hours pass if I need to. Like if I want to, if I just want to kind of make the day pass a little bit faster. But anytime I'm actually doing anything in the game, it is 100% real time. Also, I bought the, where did I put that? I bought the power washer. And I lost the footage of me using it in the previous episode, but rest assured, the power washer is awesome. So all of my trucks are now clean. I will show that getting used next time one of these trucks gets dirty, but I'm also not allowing myself to teleport between vehicles in the game right now. I may stop that eventually, because of course, when we get to the point where I'm hiring workers, it'll be a little bit difficult to manage without using the teleport, at least a little bit. Actually, where do I even go to sell? Alright, what is it? Left bumper, left stick? Yes, okay, where do I sell my eggs? Looks like there's 2 that I see. There's one to the north and one to the west. I've been to the one to the north once already. So let's go to the one to the west. That's a whole area of the map I have yet to go to. Kind of get some sightseeing done in this. So I've been playing a whole bunch of this game off camera, so to speak. I streamed a little bit of it. I have a second save file on the other map, and it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this game far more than I expected I would. So I do have a new oh dear. This looks extremely dangerous. Gingerly across here, and we're good. Yeah, that's fine. What on earth is... It's bed and breakfast. Alright. Looks like straight... No. What is that? Oh, is that another one of those gold coins? Yes! Sweet. Alright. That's one thing the American map does not have. It does not have any collectibles. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for those as we wander around here. So far, the only other one I have is the one from the, Oh! And I just took out that sign. Is the one from my character's front porch. And is this the house where we sell our eggs? Are you the egg buying person? Here's so. Here's a dozen eggs for you. $136. That is the most expensive dozen eggs I've ever seen. Job me. Canola. I do not have any canola, do I? And I'm definitely not going to get 39 tons out of that one field. So, nope, not happening. Alright, let us get a loan and get a front loader, so we can at least do a whole bunch more jobs. Well, you've got more fermenting here. And a fuel depot right next to it. Lovely. So this is the biogas plant. We're going to pull in here, and I'll show you what this looks like. What happens here is you take grass, you dump it in these large bunker areas here, compact it with the tractor, and then you can shovel it into these blender things here, and these will mix up it up and feed it to algae that are in those giant dome things, and they will produce biofuel. And as a byproduct of biofuel, they will also poop a bunch. So you get paid a ton while they produce biofuel, and then you can also just take the poop for free and use it on your fields. They call it slurry in this. And it's the same as the liquid manure at the cow field. So you can fill the same tank from both. if you so desire, but it takes a lot of cows to produce a lot of slurry, and a whole lot of grass to produce a lot of slurry, so it's definitely not going to be the main way you fertilize your lawn, at least in the early stages here. So we're probably a long way from using that effectively. Sweet! Alright. What do we got? Pallet shipping. Good grief. Circus folks have lost their zebra in a nearby woods. Deliver some black paint so they can add stripes to their horse instead. Done. Alright, so fun little thing that I figured out with the transport missions is they don't start counting how long it takes you until you pick up the pallet. So as long as you very, very quickly move from picking up the pallet to delivering the pallet, you're in good shape. Actually, you know what we can do? I don't need 2 of these green tractors. I really don't. Let's go check on the other one. Because I don't actually have any intention of using both of these tractors at once anytime soon. And by the time we have enough fields where I can't run them all myself, I will not be still using these dinky green tractors. So I'm going to go sell this tractor. Alright, let's hop out and sell this tractor. $30,000. So that's another thing I've learned. If you sell the stuff here, you get a lot more money for it. It's a lovely way to increase your income as far as that goes. So don't just sell it through this shop menu. How much money do I need for front loader? So this is the cheap one, from what I remember. That's 85 grand. But it handles a lot better than the other one. So yeah, let's take out a loan up to 90 grand and we'll get that, so I don't have to deal with the other one. All right, let's borrow money. All right, we are much deeper into debt now. That's okay. It's going to let us get started on cool things. How much is the wheel loader? A lot. So let's get the telehandler. Ta-ding! And we will need a pallet fork. We'll come back for the bucket later. Wonderful! Alright. Let us do this mission. Attach. Right, where is this mission at? This is, shipping office. Follow the road to the north, turn left where it ends. Got it. It's a lovely little house over there. I bet there's a gold coin around that thing. A little outhouse sort of thing. Alright. So presumably they had to order the paint from far, far away, because it has appeared here at the shipping company. Oh, not low enough. Are we? Yes. Tilt it back, raise it up. Okay, so showing you what that looks like from the outside. This is kind of, oh, maybe not. There we go. You want a good solid... Why is this behaving weird? I haven't actually taken it off the platform yet, so it's fine, I think. That is acting very weird. Alright, so you want it tilted back and... Oh, that's because it's clipping. Interesting. You want it tilted back and solidly on there. You see, now that we've actually moved it off the platform, we have our delivery destination, so now the clock is running. Now, every second I dilly-dally, or lollygag, or waste... I ran out of words. Every second I do not spend trying to get to the destination costs me a little bit of money, so we're just going to drive there as fast as humanly possible. Or as fast as telehandlingly possible. Those were words I just said. And, yeah, let's just... Careful, careful. And then up this little road. And there's the delivery spot. We don't have to actually set it down, we just drive through the spot, and as long as the pallet is low enough, it will disappear, and we will get the points. Like that. So that was a good 3,200, 3,400 there. And now we have a front loader, and $11,000. Okay, admittedly, not a great start, but we have access to a lot more jobs now, so we will see those coming up far more often. If I bought a, also I can now use this to sell trees. Telehandler does not hill well. Does not hill well at all. And we are back. I have finished organizing the shed here. Now that we've got two different types of tractor, telehandler and an actual tractor. So we've got, on this side is going to be the telehandler and all of its various tools. On the other side and in the middle will be the tractor and its various tools, all of which are organized so that the tractor or whatever vehicle it is can get to them most easily. New quick tour. We've currently got a weight and the corresponding seed sower thing. Oh, that is dirty as hell. I know, I can show you the power washer now. So let us grab this thing. I think we can manage to carry that without the weight. Yeah, it'll be alright for just dragging it out here, I think. It's not going to handle very well, but that's okay. Okay, we're just going to park it right there and pull the tractor out of the way. So let's show you what the power washer does, because this is really cool. It's a complete waste of money, but I love it. You just kind of circle the item. You want to spray it from all sides, and kind of this up and down motion seems to help. I don't actually know if it does, but it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something. You have to hit all four sides at least, or else it doesn't get clean for some reason. And if you're too close, it doesn't work. But as you can see, all the dirt is now gone, and it is lovely and shiny and looks brand new again. How cool is that? And it also cleans the windows on your tractors and whatnot if you have those. Let's put that back. So if any of your tractors start getting too many Endermen on them, you can do that and solve that problem quite effectively. So let's go ahead and sell the wood chips while we're here. Get a good chunk of money towards the grass picker-upper thing, which is where the real money will come in at. 9,000 is certainly more than I'm going to get from any of my jobs anytime soon. Alright. So the way the wood chips work is you can't just fill up a trailer with them like you can with the other two items in this warehouse. The wood chips, you have to scoop them up with the bucket. So we are going to position the bucket nearby, level it out, and lower it to the ground, and one fell swoop. Alright, so it's going to take 2 trips. Alright, and welcome back. Just pulling into the biomass heating plant at the with the second load of wood chips, and I've had a small realization. Apparently the unit of measurement that they use for the items in the bucket is, in fact, pounds, because I only got about half as much money as I thought I would for selling that, so this is using English pounds and English tons, I think, for the measurements, so it's 2,000 pounds. Whoa, dear. Right, that was interesting. So it's 2,000 pounds per ton, not 1,000 of whatever L is per ton. So I assumed it was some sort of metric thing, but, you know, that's okay. It's okay. I can deal with Imperial units. I have done so all my life, because I live in the U.S. This game doesn't take place in the U.S., so that was a little surprising that it uses Imperial units, but that's okay. Go ahead and turn off my beacon light. So let's hit back to the farm. We've only got $14,000 now, so we still got quite a bit more we need to earn before we can really get going on the grass collection business, and we can use the grass collection business to kickstart livestock businesses. And I'm not going to make you watch me crawl up this hill again, so I will see you when we find a new job. So a new job has been found. Apparently there is a marathon about to start, so we are going to deliver much needed water for the start of the marathon. Means back to the farm to get the pallet fork. Wait, where is this pallet? Ah, over here by this curiously fenced-in general store looking thing. Second thought, this looks like a seedy bar. Possibly. Maybe this isn't water. I don't know. Alright, so let's level the pallet fork. Alright, level it a little bit higher. Fine, that works. That works. Alright, give me a destination. Where on earth is that? Oh, it's all the way up at the secret place that I get my jobs. So it's not very secret, it's like a lodge or something. Interesting. Alright, so what's the fastest way there? Oh, this is a restaurant. I see. Alright, where do you want the water, maestros? Ah, there we go. By the unmarked black van. Why do I feel like I just did something illegal? I only got $280 time bonus. Oh, sad. But, I'm gonna hope that was not, in fact, moonshine. Maybe. Let's see, how much is the loading wagon? 27,000, so we don't need much more, and we can get started on the grass business. Let's actually try another job here if we can. Oh, I need to mow the grass again. 4,100, let's do it. So, as far as I can tell, the grass growing missions only start counting your time when you arrive at the field. So, the sooner you go from starting to finishing is how the time bonus there is calculated. So we might be able to get a real big chunk of money for this, but I don't have to go flying down the hill to get there super fast like I did last time. Might have to actually go back and do a little bit of detail work to pick up the victory on this one. Oh, there we go. Got it. That's a good chunk of the way there. So we only need just like, it's not even $100. Whoops. Alright, so that pop-up goes away on its own after a while. Just fling the head of the tractor off into the distance. Alright, let's just go ahead and, for completion's sake, finish this row. Now the grass grows back so darn fast, I'm not even going to bother doing the detail work on it this time. So there's quite a few spots that I missed, obviously, just because of the way the lawnmower works. But I think the field looks fine as it is, and hopefully this grass will still be here by the time we get our gathering wagon, and we can come back and actually get this grass and use that as the first load for our thing. First load for our new biogas business that we will be joining into. Let's check and see if there's another job we can start to put us over the top. Pizza. Pizza sounds good. Alright. Let's go back for the front loader. No oncoming car. Yes, there is an oncoming car, but I'm going to turn anyway because I have successfully Is it back here? Yes. I've successfully delivered pizza! Enjoy your extremely expensive delivery, and ignore the pallet fork that almost came through your window. Alright, so now, that should be enough money for us to get our grass pickup trailer. Ah, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. I just hope I can hook it to this thing. May I? Yes, I may. Can I go ahead and scoop up this? No, I can't seem to turn it on. Oh, right, it needs there's like a little power thing that tractors have that this needs, and I do not have on this trailer, I guess. Okay, so bring the pickup back up. So there's only certain things that you can do. You can pull it, but you can't use it with this telehandler. So let's get this back to the shop, and then we will get it full of grass, and I will show you exactly how we do that. And we are back. I've got this hooked up to the proper tractor now. Actually, for efficiency's sake, I should go ahead and grab the lawnmower just in case I need more grass than we've already cut. We can just strap that to the front, keep the loading wagon on the back. I'm gonna have a tough time getting this through the door, aren't I? This thing's wider than I expected it to be. There we go, we're good. All good, everything's fine. So we got loading wagon on the back, got the lawnmower up front, and now this is our ticket to lots and lots of money. So first off, let's go collect some of the grass over here that we cut in a previous episode around my farm. Alright, so we are loaded up with grass now. We've still got a lot more to pick up in this field. That was just one pass was enough to fill this trailer back up because of the number of times we've cut that lawn already without gathering the grass. So there's, it's behind me. There's a couple of things you can do with grass. I will show you the first two now, and we'll show you the third one over the course of this episode, probably the next two, since it's kind of a combination thing. The first thing you can do with grass is these grass piles here are sales points for it. So you can pull up next to the pile, back up to the pile, and unload grass. That gets you money, but not a whole lot of it. So we're not going to do that with this grass. So I'm going to drive to the other side of the map now and refill the trailer while I'm at it. So to do that, I'm going to lower the mower, and just while we're driving along this road, I'm going to cut all the grass here. So this is a really great strategy for filling up, at least it would be if I had the thing turned on. Let's back up a bit. Alright, let's try that again. Mower's still turned on. Now we've got wagon turned on. Okay, let's try that again. So this is a really great strategy for filling up your tipper trailer, not tipper, loading wagon, as you're traveling between different parts of the map. You just cut the grass along your path here, like so, and it goes straight into your trailer. You might miss a couple spots because the way the trailer moves relative to the back of, yeah, like that, means sometimes it's not quite lined up with your mower out front, but you get most of the grass, and it's, you know, just something you can do on the way to wherever you're going to top off your trailer. Certainly not the fastest way to get grass, but it gets the job done until you have one of the fancier collection tools. And there we go. So let's turn the mower off, since no reason to keep that running when we're not filling up the trailer. And off we are to the next use for grass. I will see you in a moment. And here we are. We have arrived at the sheep pasture, which is currently devoid of sheep. So let's fix that first. So we're going to go into this interface, and we're going to buy... Okay, good, they're only $300 each, so let's get at least 10. Or 6 more. Oops! One more than I thought I was going to buy. So once you have your sheep, you want to back this trailer up to the feeding trough here. And all they eat is grass, so there's no reason to bring anything else here, or to overcomplicate things, and I don't want to lose any of the grass, so we're going to make sure the whole trailer is over the feeding trough. I don't think it matters, but I don't want to risk it. So we're going to fill up the trough, and as the error message will tell you when I hit the button again, The feeding trough has a maximum capacity to feed all of your animals, however many animals you have, for 6 days. So the more sheep you have, the more grass you can put in the trough, and that will keep them fed for almost an entire week. It is wonderful, and as you can see, it took very little of the grass we have in the trailer. So what do we do with the rest of it? Well, that is the next step of the process, so let's go ahead and actually not go that way, let's go the other way. And we are back. I took the opportunity to refill the trailer on the trip here. So we are pulling into the biogas plant that I showed you at the beginning of the episode, because now that we have this lovely trailer full of grass, we can dump it all right here. So let's unload. And we're going to very slowly pull forward as we unload. We want to kind of evenly spread it through the silo here, relatively evenly, not super. It doesn't have to be perfect. You'll be doing a lot of compacting at the end, no matter what you do. Some nice big piles. Whoops, a little bit too far forward. So let's go ahead and just do one more quick loop, and we will have that taken care of. I'm not going to fill this one just yet. Once you've got this really up and running, you can have like 4 silos going at once, and that does wonders to your productivity as far as this business is concerned. There we go. Alright, so we've filled it 2% of the way there, so about 5 trailer loads are what we need. Oops, wrong one. Let's switch to that one, and there we go. That's what I meant to detach. So you need about 5 trailer loads to really fill this up as much as you need it to be. And I recommend after every trailer load driving over it a couple of times to get the compacting started, because it will not work until you have it compacted to 100%, which I think we now do. It doesn't take much at the start. Yeah, there we go. 100% compacted. Once you have the full, once you have at least 10% in there, you can get the next bit started. So I am... Alrighty then. That will be enough for that. Let's leave that here. We need to compact this. Got just over 53 tons of grass here. I'm doing the math correctly this time, because I know now that that's measured in pounds and not anything else. So we're just going to drive the tractor over it a couple of times, get it nice and compacted. One more time ought to do it here. There we go. Alright, let's pull off the end here and step out of the tractor for a moment. Now this bit is a little bit magical. So all you have to do is press the right bumper and shwaboosh! There's a blanket on everything. Alright, so we've got it covered in a tarp, and that's going to just kind of rot under there. It's going to ferment, and we are going to come back for that later. And then it's going to be full of delicious, delicious things that we can convert into algae food in those domes over there. So that's going to be it for the biofuel lesson today. We will pick that up whenever it's ready. I'll come by and check on it a couple of times over the course of the next episode or two to see how it looks. Now, just to give you an idea of how much grass that took. Here's the map of growth. All of the places that you see in blue that are not my fields are places where I have cut grass. So if you'll notice, just to the south of the biofuel plant, I basically completely mowed that entire hill. Along the highways between each of the different lawns where we've already done grass cutting are strips of blue where I was just mowing as I was driving down the highway. So quite a lot of grass it took to get to just a little over 10% full on one silo. Now the tractor. Oh, a little too far. Ah. We made it, we're fine. Everything's fine. This side, back again. This side, once more. Oh, is that done? So I don't have to try and squeeze around the front? Yes, it's done. Alright. Now, this trailer, just for the funsies. Even though I don't think it's actually that dirty. We want it shiny. We want it very, very shiny, is the important part. Oh, reached the limit there. One more pass ought to do. Yeah, how's that look? Ah, good as new. Alright, let's put the power washer thing back. And put all of our delicious, delicious equipment away. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know where I'm going to put the, I don't know where I'm going to put the grass trailer. I don't really have any more room in this one. Is there a hutch under here? Yes, there is. Oh, that might not be big enough. No, that's not gonna work. All right, let's see if we can squeeze it in over here next to the harvester and the tipper. I need to look for a better tipper that's, because I really like the look of this tipper. Actually, I should just park that outside because it's such a pain in the butt. Honestly, it's got a cover. That means it can go outside, right? Granted, there's no roof on this part of the thing, so my logic of I don't want them to get rained on is kind of busted here. But that'll work. All right. Ow. That was bad. I'm gonna go ahead and put away the tractor, and we're gonna call it a day, even though it is only 10 a.m. in game time. It's been a pretty full day as far as I'm concerned. That's like 3 hours worth of playtime for me to record this one episode, which is probably gonna be less than 30 minutes long, I hope. And so yeah, next episode we should have those fields ready for harvesting by then. We'll see about that. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take with this set on slow, but yeah, hopefully they'll be ready by then. At the very least, we'll probably be able to do another silo at the biogas plant if the first one's not ready as well to be harvested. But we will see in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day. So, remember when I said I was done for the day? Well, I was fast forwarding the time and thought I would check on this just to see how much it had fermented in one afternoon. I did that when the game got to about 2100 hours, so about 9 p.m. And it was pretty much done, so I went ahead and brought this guy over here. And I'm going to show you just how much money this is worth. Because, like, this has been basically our entire day in the game. But it's going to generate a ton of money. So we've got 1 scoop of the silage, is what they call it. 1 scoop of it in this bucket. And we're going to bring it over here. And line up with this lovely, lovely blender. Right, raise that up. You want to try and keep the bucket pretty level, because you can absolutely spill the stuff when you're not paying attention. All right, let's go ahead and dump. And look at how fast our money is building up. That's 1 scoop. $7,199. 1 scoop. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fill this blender with silage, and I will see you all in the next episode with the final tally for how much money this made us. It's going to be a while, because you can only do this 1 scoop at a time. So I will not make you watch that. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.